to verify my identity to get on DoorDash. Come on. Come on, bitch. Locked! What? Locked until we can verify your identity? You cannot dash in the meantime. Estimated follow-up time 3 hours! Oh, shit. Alright, well, fuck, can I get on Uber? I think I can. Oh my god. My driver's license expires tomorrow. Take a photo of yourself to confirm it's your account. Oh my god. What the fuck? Alright, thanks for verifying. Okay, we're on Uber at least, but DoorDash is not letting me get on. Hopefully they did figure it out fast. Man, that is fucking stupid. Wow. Alright, so maybe we're not doing DoorDash. I think a human has to actually manually verify the pictures that I sent in. So hopefully they can do that quickly. Oops. Alright, well, Uber it is. Let's go drive. Let's see. There's no hotspots on Uber. We'll still go closer to some restaurants. Oh my goodness, it is bright. I need to get my car washed. Like, especially the windshield. I tried to clean it the other day on the stream, but didn't do very good. I got a Twitch viewer. Hi, Twitch viewer. It says there's 4 on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. Oh, thank you, Teddy. So yeah, I tried to get on DoorDash, it won't let me, but we're on Uber. Probably not gonna make much money if we can only be on Uber. Uber is very, very, very slow here. Oh my god, my window's down? I didn't know my window was down. Oh, I think I left it down because it's just so fucking hot here. Wow, there's a car on this tow truck with no tires. No tires. Okay, let's sit right here. It'll be a little shade right in the... No? Sort of? Alright, well, we wait. It's like... I feel like it might be too hot to wait with the car off. You guys will... Hey, no way! Twice in one day. Different streams, different shit. How are you doing? How's work? It's funny, you were going to work, and now I'm assuming you're at work. When's your lunch? Did you have lunch already? I don't even know what What time was it? How long ago? I'm on lunch. Oh, cool. That's funny. So, has it been like 4 hours? How long was it? I don't even know what time it was when I saw you earlier. What's for lunch? I have a little snack that I should probably eat. It's this. Looky, Disney princess. It's gummies. Not the good kind of gummies. Kid-friendly gummies. Hey, Chevy. String cheese and apple slices. Give my snack. I just grabbed it. It needs to be eaten. I don't know what the date is. 4/12. Yeah, it needs to be eaten. Man, I wonder how quick it's gonna take DoorDash to get back to me. Bastards. Oh, identity successfully verified! Yeah! I'm all set! Hell yeah! Okay, why does it still say my account is locked? An agent needs to review your verification details? It says you already did it. Oh, you can continue to dash in the meantime. Okay, cool. Cool. We can get on DoorDash now. I'm eating an Uncrustable sandwich and a banana. That's a very kid-friendly lunch. Oh my gosh, why is it saying it's reviewing my photo again? It's telling me to review my, verify my identity. Oh my god, what the hell? No, it still won't let me on. They're lying. Oh, it's taking me in circles. It just told me I can dash in the meantime, but it's not letting me. What the actual fuck? Maybe if I like log out and then log back in. Let's try. Teddy, what do you love? Let's dash. Let's log back in. Ay. You can now accept cash. Yeah, I know. Let's try to get on again. Nope, still not letting me on. What the hell? That's weird. That's weird. They said I can dash in the meantime while they verify my identity, but it still won't let me on. The snack? Oh, okay. Peeled apple slices, string cheese, and fruit snacks. Excellent source of vitamin C. Dang, this came off way too easy. Like, questionably easy. Let's see how good these apples are. Oh! See? I knew it! I knew the second I fucking opened it. That is a bad order. But we're gonna go do it. Man, I knew the second I fucking opened this thing and started to take a bite, I would get an order. Shit. Alright, well, let's put it back in the cooler. Make a little cooler lunchbox. Now, let's go get this order. Apples! With skinless apples. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. haven't really eaten much today. I only ate that one burrito from my Taco Bell order. I didn't even eat the taco. And my stomach is kind of upset. I think it's stress. I don't even really want to eat anything. Also, just a little update from earlier. I talked to the nurse at the vascular surgeon's office, which they ordered the CT that I had done. I talked to them and they were kind of giving me an idea what the nodule on my thyroid could be, and they said that I shouldn't worry, it's probably nothing, but yeah, I gotta get an ultrasound. It's really small, whatever it is, but she said that it could grow and it could secrete hormones, and those hormones could cause me to have hyperthyroidism, which can cause anxiety, shakiness, sweating, and weight loss. And I'm like, that's interesting, because I got a lot of fucking anxiety. I've definitely been losing some weight, but I don't think it's related. But it wouldn't be good. It definitely wouldn't be good to have something that could cause that, because we basically already have most of those symptoms. And I certainly don't need to be losing any more weight. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I think we should turn here. But yeah, and they also were like, it could be cancer, but you're young, so probably not. I'm like, okay, that doesn't mean anything. I know someone a couple years younger than me that just got diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. And I know someone who's only 1 year older than me that got diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer when she was younger than I am now. So that's not super reassuring. But I don't know, it's too soon to be worrying about it. That's for sure. And I got a million other things I need to be worrying about, so yeah, cancer is not one of them. I already have so many things that could kill me. I got a pseudoaneurysm, I got a heart condition, yeah, hopefully not a thyroid issue. Alright, let's go in, let's go see if it's ready. I'll be back. Alright, we got the food. Oh, it looks so different. It's weird. The chat looks so different multi-streaming. I'm a Twitch streamer. I don't have a single follower. Okay, I guess we should put this in the bag. Put this shit in the bag. I can only see the emojis, by the way, when I'm in the restaurant on YouTube. I can't see them here. Just FYI. Can't see any of the emojis when I'm on Prism. So, yeah. The emoji reactions on YouTube. I can only see them when I'm looking at YouTube. Which I'm not usually doing. Okay, which way do we go? What the fuck? Oh, okay. God, Uber navigation sucks. It's very confusing. Oh, God. Shit. Oh. That place was so busy. I don't normally have to wait that long there. I know you can't click on those links because we're vertical, but I'm going to leave them up just as a reminder because tomorrow's my birthday. So we gonna spam that shit today, and maybe tomorrow if we stream tomorrow. I don't know. All right, leave at door. Man, I want to play music, you guys. She will. She said she would. She said she would. Okay, which one is this? Which one is it? Oh, okay. All right. I think there's like a $3 tip on this order, which makes it, and that makes it worse than DoorDash because DoorDash pays more. Uber said, I've completed 50. Wait, what is all that? Teddy, what the fuck is that? face orange raised eyebrow, face orange raised eyebrow, face orange raised eyebrow. That's how that's displaying for me. Uh-oh. That's weird. Why can't I see any of those? I'm gonna try to get on DoorDash again. Let's see what happens. It's probably still not gonna... Nope. Still can't get on DoorDash. Lame. I wonder how Twitch is with copyright. I have no idea. They might be more strict than YouTube. I haven't really had any issues with YouTube yet, but I'm not monetized. I think if I get monetized, it'll be an issue. Alright, let's go back to the restaurants. And, God, the sun, holy shit. And then maybe I'll try to eat my snack. By the way, I was like double checking my tires. We're doing a super illegal turn right now. U-turn in the middle of the fucking street. Yeah, I was double checking my tires today, and like that tire, the front passenger tire, is really low. The tread is really low. I don't know why. Maybe I need alignment. Maybe they're not wearing evenly, because I had my tires checked, and you know, they said, oh, you have 30,000 miles, da da da. But that tire is all the way to the marker. So yeah, that's not good. I really want to get tires. I don't really care what anyone says. I don't care if they say I don't need them. I think I need them. They're stressing me out. They look like crap. They're also starting to crack. So, I think I'm gonna get tires. Yeah. I really want something with some more tread, man. I don't know. Actually, let's sit over here so we'll be in the shade. Shit, the sun. Ah, yes, better. So weird. Let me check on YouTube and see if those emojis are displaying. Oh, they are! Oh, that's weird. Wait, what's up with my chat? So I can see Teddy's emojis on YouTube. I think they're YouTube emojis. So I don't think they show up on Prism. That sucks. Damn, my hair looks good. And I didn't see, it says Noe said hi. It doesn't show up on here, but I see it on YouTube. I don't know, guys. Woo, we got some more subscribers. I got one viewer on Twitch? Who's watching me on Twitch? Show yourself, Twitcher. Let's see if anyone has followed me. I think would it notify me? I don't even know. I still have no followers on Twitch. It's weird that it would show someone like sitting there watching me for so long, but then wouldn't follow me. Why wouldn't you follow me? See if it goes up, because now I'm going to be watching my own Twitch stream. Let's see if it shows 2. Okay, let's try to eat some more of this snack. That'll probably ensure that we get an order. Right? Fuck. Oh, there it goes. Let's see if it goes up. Damn, why does it look so laggy on Twitch? What the fuck? It's not changing. Yeah, I feel like maybe there is not a viewer. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. String cheese tastes like how stinky feet smell. Doesn't smell like stinky feet, but it tastes like how stinky feet smell. Man, I want to be on DoorDash. Fuckers. I'm not gonna make any money if I can't get on DoorDash. It's already so late to start. Still won't let me. Assholes. I could try to call them or message them, but does my mental health really need that? Nah, probably not worth it. They put like some kind of powder on here so it doesn't stick. Well, we just gotta wait for another Uber order. I hate not playing music. Like, not having music actually gives me anxiety. Like, the quiet fucking gives me anxiety. I feel like I'm in a fucking library right now. I probably creeped Teddy out with my messages. The messages I typed. These gummies. These gummies are not good for my jaw. How do we make it focus? My scraggly ass fingers. My fingers used to look a lot better when my mental health was better. These are a sign of declining mental health. I used to get my nails done, or I would paint them. Now we don't even have any. We just bite them till they're raw. I see your heart reactions. Hey Albert, if you are somebody who is hidden from my channel, send 100 emojis. No? Not hidden? Teddy? How are you, Sunny? Sunny flowers? Sunny flowers? I'm okay. I don't know. Today was kind of stressful. I'm dropping off the RV, driving the RV, waiting for the mechanic, and then he was like really rushing me. He didn't have time. And now I can't get on DoorDash, so that's pretty stupid. I'm eating my snack right now. We got apples, fruit snacks, and string cheese. How are you, Albert? Who's doing the hearts? Are any of you doing the YouTube emoji reactions? I think it's a stalker. Me? Are you, Teddy? No, I don't mean in the chat. I don't mean in the chat. Are you hitting the heart reaction, Teddy? I could be wrong. I think I have a feeling who might be doing it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hey, Art of Pain! What's up? Yeah, the title says DoorDash, but DoorDash won't let me on. They're verifying my identity, so... I'm on Uber, but Uber is slow. Uber is very slow. Tomorrow is my birthday. That's why we're spamming my Cash App and my wish list. To remind everybody. Well, I know you can't click on the links because I'm vertical, but they're in my bio. They're in the description. On Twitch and YouTube. Because we're streaming on Twitch now. Thanks, Art of Pain. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. What is it? Tuesday? Tuesday is probably a day off for you. Oh, part of this apple's like translucent. How much can you make per day doing DoorDash? It really depends where you are. It depends on your status level. I don't know. I'm in Southern Art of Pain. Yeah, me too. I don't, especially lately. I don't have any type of routine lately. Hopefully, when I get my own place, I will get back into a normal routine. But, yeah. I'm in Southern California. Right? So there's like a higher... Yeah, that's a Twitch question. Oh, yeah, you can't see it. Huh? Interesting. Yeah, they asked how much I make per day doing DoorDash. Yeah, Plato Democritus? Plato Democritus. Plato Democritus? I don't know how you say that. Anyway, minimum wage is a bit higher in Southern California. It's higher in California in general. I don't know, I think it's like $6.50 here. There's also Prop 22, which means at the end of the week, you get your Prop 22 earnings added. So California has to pay you miles, has to pay you your mileage, plus 120% of minimum wage. So they try to pay you the minimum, like DoorDash tries to pay you the minimum, but they have to add money at the end of the week for additional time that you had to wait. Sometimes you have to wait in the restaurant. You get paid for all that time. So the time you accept an offer until you complete the delivery, you get paid for that time. Again, it really depends on the area. This area where I am right now, sometimes I make as low as like $10 an hour. But I've made up to $30 an hour, like on a holiday, maybe. Not here, but in a good area where there's like a lot of restaurants. Any major city where there's like a lot of different restaurants, you're gonna do fine. You're probably gonna get like $20 an hour, but it depends on how long you work. To get to $20 an hour, you have to do at least 3 hours, really. But yeah, it depends. A good day is $100 for me. And sometimes I gotta work 8 hours for that. And that's not very good. If I can make $100 in 5 hours, that's good. Any area that doesn't have a lot of restaurants. Right now I'm in a small city in the desert. It's not a good place at all. It's better during the beginning of the month because people get their EBT. And the restaurants that accept EBT will be busy. But after that, it really takes a shit. Sometimes I've sat here and fucking waited 3 hours for an order. I'm not really trying to give out my location. Too many crazy people on the internet. I mean, if people figure out where I am, they figure out where I am, but I'm not trying to advertise it. But yeah, LA County, 20 bucks an hour is about average. I knew someone who used to do like Uber Eats out in Los Angeles. He did it full time and he made pretty good money, but he also totaled his car. So I totaled my car doing Uber. This car. Doing Uber People back in 2019. But I got it fixed. Because my car's my baby. And we finally finished our snack. Yay! But any fun Uber stories? I've had 3 people throw up in my car. I only did Uber for 6 months. It was crazy. Happy Tuesday from Tennessee. Thanks, guy. Appreciate it. My birthday's tomorrow, so Wednesday's more interesting than Tuesday for me. But yeah, I had 3 people throw up in my car, but I was picking people up at the bars in like West Hollywood at like 2 a.m. So I was expecting drunk people. Excuse me. Thanks, guy. So I was prepared. I had barf bags. I picked up these 2 drunk chicks. Like somewhere where I couldn't even really pull over. Like I just had to like stop and they like got in really quick and I was like turning the corner and I just looked back. I looked back at the girl and I could tell she was sick. And so I grabbed a puke bag from right here. I had him like in the center console and I reached back to hand it to her and she literally took it and threw up. If I hadn't have had those ninja skills and that incredible intuition, she would have thrown up all over the back of my car. The device is too hot. Fuck. Let's turn the car back on. Ay, ay, ay. You guys are roasting. But yeah, and all 3 of those people, I saved them from like a $250 cleaning fee that Uber would have charged them. And did any of them like give me an amazing tip? No. No, they didn't. Fuckers. But I literally only got 1 drop of puke on my actual vehicle because I was just super prepared and just really aware of what was going on. Fuckers, yeah. Thanks, Plato. Plato? Plato. Is that probably? Plato, I'm assuming. I'll finally be old enough to buy beer. I've been old enough to buy beer for a very long time. The mechanic was actually joking with me because I wanted him to take the old batteries out so that I could take them to AutoZone because I want to recycle them. And I think AutoZone will give me like a credit or a gift card or something. And he's like, what, you need beer money or something? I was like, no, what the fuck? I just want to get it over with. So I think he's maybe gonna take them out so I can do it tomorrow. I don't know. I tried doing Uber on the weekends many years ago. I had some crazy experiences. Uber with people? Yeah, tell us a story. Plato. Yeah, I figured that's how. Chef Heckler, you would do so well on OF. What the hell? Oh, the ice pack. The ice pack just opened. It just cracked. Look, it's like bubbling. Oh my god, can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's fucking bubbling. Like, what is in this? Because now this shit's gonna be leaking. What the hell is this? Yeah, I'm not really trying to do porn. I'm very anti-porn. I think porn is very, very unhealthy and warps your brain. Could you hear it? That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what's in this shit and if I want it leaking all over. That's interesting that it just cracked like that. Some kind of gel. Yeah, hopefully it's probably not toxic. I don't know. I don't think so. One guy used Uber to do a drug deal. I didn't know what was happening until he said, yo, if people start shooting, just take off. Oh my God. Oh my God. That reminds me of a story. One time I was doing Uber people and I had to pick up ramen because Uber Eats will only go so far. So to go to this customer that was really far away, they ordered an Uber for the ramen. So I literally picked up ramen and drove it like 30 miles or something crazy like that. And I always wondered, was there something else in there? Was there drugs in there? I don't know. I'll never know. But it felt super weird. But maybe it was just, really famous ramen. People really wanted it, so they were willing to pay the Uber to go get the ramen. I don't know. It was weird. It was fucking weird. Oh, OF can be anything, though. I know a tarot channel on... Yeah, I know that, but that's not what people mean when they're like, you would do good on OF. $29 ramen. Yeah, dude, the fucking trip to get it was probably that much, at least. One lady kept running her fingers through my hair and she wasn't even drunk. What? I'm curious what gender you are and I don't know. I'm not shaming any kinks. What are you talking about? I'm shaming porn. Porn messes up your brain. Guy, I don't. My wish list, which is on Throne, is, it's totally anonymous and it allows you to send money that way. You can send me a cash gift through the wish list, but, Venmo or PayPal are not anonymous. So I can't set that up. That would not be smart. But yeah, chef, I am super liberal. I am super sex positive. I think anyone should do whatever they want sexually with whoever they want, as long as it is consensual, as long as everyone is on the same page and knows what's going on. That's what they're into. Cool. I do not judge at all. Porn warps your brain. The research has demonstrated it. It definitely messed me up. Dating guys who watched porn messed me up. Men who consume porn are generally way more inconsiderate, selfish, tuned out, are not as understanding about consent. They have really unrealistic expectations. And it gave me unrealistic expectations of myself and what I should be doing or what I should... I thought I liked things that I didn't like because porn conditioned me to think that way. And no one's immune to it. If you watch porn, it rewires your brain to objectify people, because the part of your brain that lights up when you watch video of people engaging in sex, it stimulates the part of your brain that deals with objects. So it doesn't matter what kind of porn you watch. If you watch porn, you're going to be conditioning yourself to objectify your sexual partners. And that's just research. That's brain science. It's not something anyone can argue with or debate. That's just the facts. Most people are not aware of this. I understand that. I was ignorant too. I was also ignorant about eating meat. I don't eat meat. I don't watch porn. I think they're both socially normal and socially acceptable, but very self-destructive and harmful to our society and environment. And And yes, Play-Doh, most people consume it on some, most people, but yes, men especially. Makes it very hard to date when you don't really want to date people who watch porn. But I have figured out at this point in my life, that I cannot feel sexually safe with a partner who watches porn. I've had a couple of experiences with a couple of men who shared my values on this and were aware of the research and gave it up, years before I met them. And I can't even tell you how different their energy was. Very, very, very different energy. Just kinder, gentler, just way more tuned into me, cared more about my comfort. I actually had an experience with a guy where, I remember, we started dating and I was at his house and he was very aggressive, very, very sexually aggressive with me and trying to make out with me. And I was shut down because I was being traumatized, and I didn't really know how to clearly communicate. I think I was afraid. He was just super horny and he wasn't tuned into me. Because if he was, he would have recognized that I was uncomfortable. I was trying to hide it. I was trying to go with it, but I was uncomfortable. I talked to him about it months later. I just randomly ran across him in the internet, and he was like, hey, he's like, I thought so much about it, and he's like, I realized the way I behaved wasn't okay, and he's like, I'm really sorry for that. And he self-reflected on it, and I thought that was really cool, and I really appreciated it. But yeah, that guy was a perfect example of someone who watches porn regularly and doesn't fully realize how it's impacting their real life sexual interactions. I've also dated guys with hardcore extreme erectile dysfunction, porn addiction induced erectile dysfunction. I'm not saying that's the case for everyone, but you overdo it. Yeah, you overdo it with the porn and the masturbation, which masturbation's fine. There's no judgment on that either. But you do it too much, you desensitize yourself, and yeah, it's not a good time. If people stopped watching, wouldn't all those actresses be out of work? It would crash the economy. People aren't going to stop watching, so it's really irrelevant. I'm just saying, what I believe, what I feel, and the kind of people I want to possibly date. And I don't want to date people who are religious, want kids, eat meat, watch porn, and those are many reasons why I'm single. Is Nightbot an actual bot? What do you mean? It's I don't know, it's integrated. I linked it to my YouTube, so when I go live, it automatically comes on and joins the chat as a mod. I had to moderate him, and I have it set on a timer. Yeah, it's all auto. I'm not doing it. Isn't the religious type more likely to try not to watch, though? Yeah, for the wrong reasons. Fear of sin and hell and whatever, those are not good reasons to do anything. I'm looking for someone who understands the science and the trauma and the negative impacts. I actually met this guy online that he actually had a video ad posted, and he was talking about his feelings about porn, and I was just dude, I had heart eyes like this. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this is my guy. Turns out he wanted kids. Turns out I think he was religious. Was he religious? Maybe it was just a kid thing. And he was genuine. He was so serious that he wanted to find his wife. which is so rare. Most guys just like date around, like they're not intentional about it at all. They just want to fuck. But he was super intentional about it. He was like, I really want to find my wife. He's like, I like you, but I really want someone who wants to have children. And like, we went on like one date. We just went on a walk, and yeah, that was it. He didn't lead me on. He didn't waste my time. He didn't like get me into bed under some like, you know, false manipulation. Like, no. It was cool. Good guy. I have a lot of respect for him. I really liked him, so it sucks that we weren't on the same page, but man. Hold on, let me get caught up here. The religious are the worst with what? Art of Pain, are you high? What's with all these typos? Being an atheist in Tennessee is fun these days for sure. Ugh. Yeah. I'm sure that's brutal. I would never even want to visit Tennessee because of the politics there, personally. And I was raised old school John Wesley Methodist? Yuck. Yuck. Yeah, I have so much more respect for people who were raised religious and found their way out of it, because I wasn't raised religious. I don't know how hard it is, and it can cause a lot of issues between you and your family too, but I think it's really important to be your own person, develop your own sense of self, figure out your own values, and go with that. An old-fashioned guy who wants a wife and kids is a bad thing? Did I say it was a bad thing? Why are you twisting my words, Plato? I just said I have so much respect for him. Personally, I think having kids is a bad thing. I think our environment can't handle any more people. The way that we are abusing the shit out of this planet is not good. I think that it's very selfish to have children. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, like, because of climate change, our planet is gonna be so fucked in the next 50 years. Having children now, knowing that, is really messed up. Because what are they gonna have to deal with? I just think it's messed up, personally. But yeah, obviously I don't want kids. I've never wanted kids. So it doesn't make sense for me to try to date somebody who wants kids, right? I mean, my sister married somebody who wants kids, but I don't think that was a good idea. No, we are not, Plato. That is a myth. That is super, super false. A lot of people are having less children, yes. But this is like a slippery slope argument that somehow means that like our population is dwindling. No, because there's so many fucking people. There's still so many people. We are still growing like exponentially. And the way that we, especially in America, I don't know where you guys are at, but especially in America, the way that we live, the way that we overconsume, the way that we are farming all of these animals and destroying our environment, like all the water, all the land, all the pollution caused by animal agriculture, we don't have, like, we can't sustain it. It's not sustainable what we're doing. Like if we're gonna keep breeding at the rate that we're breeding, then we have to make changes. We have to educate people. People have to be raised differently, to eat differently, to live differently. The amount of trash that we produce, like, oh my God, there's so many things. There's so many fucking things. It's fucking insane. During COVID, I took a free online class from Harvard talking about like some of what is happening in our planet, in specific parts of the world due to climate change. People think, oh, climate change is like something that's like gonna happen later, like we don't have to worry about it now. People are dying right now already in South Sudan because there's not enough water. There's not enough water for people to grow food to eat. People are dying of starvation in South Sudan right now because of climate change. You know, and we just, you know, we're all in first world countries, probably, I'm guessing. And so we don't think about these things. We're not confronted with them. But it's already happening. It's really scary. It's really fucking scary. And, yeah, eating meat, beef especially, is one of the biggest problems facing humanity. And it's just like, our government in the US is still subsidizing. What are we subsidizing? Dairy, eggs, and meat. That's what we're subsidizing. All of the worst, like, polluters that take the most resources, that's what we're subsidizing. We're not subsidizing, and we're not subsidizing fucking organic produce. We're not subsidizing that. People think, oh, but like a hamburger is cheaper. Well, yeah, you can go and buy a hamburger really cheap because it's fucking subsidized. You're not paying the real cost. The real cost is we're all incurring in terms of our health and climate change. I mean, like, honestly, like, all food is not great for the planet, but think about this. Just think about this for a second, Plato. Consider that to grow a plant, any crop, any vegetable, any fruit, right, that a human being would eat, we can use land and water and grow those, and we can grow those fast, right? Without a bunch of pollution, by the way. And we can eat those. Or we can do all of that, use all of those resources to grow the plants, and then have more land and use shit tons more water to feed those plants to animals for months, to then have meat that is produced, or eggs or whatever, and it's exponentially more resources, exponentially more. Like, the water that we use it's fucking crazy. We could just grow plants and eat plants instead of growing plants and then feeding those plants to animals and putting the animals through that abuse. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking insane. It's completely delusional the way that we are living. I don't think feed plants to chickens. I think they eat bugs. Watch Cowspiracy. Honestly, I'm not good at explaining all of this. And people will ask me specific questions, and I won't necessarily have, like, the data, like, at the top of my head. But watch Cowspiracy, and it will explain it all so much better than I can. It's on Netflix. It's a really, really good documentary. If you like documentaries. I love documentaries. It came out in 2014, but it's a really, really good one. Wow, guys, we've gotten one fucking order for Uber, and that's it. And the tip is not even in for that. So right now we've made $2.24. Fuck. Aww. Anyway, people don't want to hear it. Everyone wants to eat their meat. Everyone likes meat. We were all pretty much raised on meat. So was I. Again, used to eat meat, raised on meat, used to watch porn, was raised to think all that's normal too. But it's not, and it's not good for us. And yeah, I got a lot of really divisive opinions on shit. But, you know, I've educated myself on a lot of these things. And a lot of people haven't, you know. People don't even think about it. They just go and eat a burger. They don't think how much water went into that burger. 3,000 gallons. That's like 2 months. 2 months worth of showers for one burger. That's crazy. You could eat a veggie burger. You could eat a veggie burger and not be contributing to thousands of gallons of water for your one burger, one meal. It's really fucking unethical, honestly. It's really unethical. It sucks though. It's hard. I mean, it's everywhere. You can't get away from it, you know? Every fucking fast food place. I used to be vegan. I was vegan for 2 years. I went vegan for ethics. I gave it up for my mental health because being vegan in this world is really depressing, and it made me really angry. And honestly, at some point I was like, you know what? I was like, no one else gives a fuck. Why should I? I'm not having kids. I'm not having kids to leave a planet to. Like, what do I fucking care? No one else cares. Everyone else is having a bunch of kids and eating meat and raising them to eat meat. Why should I fucking care so much? Do you feel guilty when you bring the unhealthy food to your customers? No. No, absolutely not. I do get very excited when I see people ordering like the veggie option. That makes me really happy. I delivered some veggie dogs from Wiener Schnitzel. I don't know where you guys are, if you're familiar with Wiener Schnitzel. Fuck, I think there's like a mosquito. I need to spray my fucking my bug spray. Let me see if I can like turn this for you so you can maybe come watch me spray. Let's see. Can you? Yeah. Oh, okay. I used to work at basically at a steak restaurant back when I went vegan, and yeah, I did not like asking people, how do you want your steak cooked? And they would say stupid shit to me. And it's Twitch. We're on Twitch now. I'm talking to Play-Doh on Twitch. I don't know if you're on Twitch or you have an account or whatever, but the link is in my bio. I gotta turn my brightness down. And I can't get on DoorDash. We're only on Uber. DoorDash is being stupid right now. They're trying to make me verify my identity. I tried to verify it, and now they have to review it. Anyway, I used to ask people how they want their steak cooked, and some dumbasses would tell me they want it to still be mooing. Like, I don't know, the cognitive dissonance is wild, that like people don't even recognize that like they're talking about an animal that was murdered for you to eat a meal. Like, and to like, I don't know, make jokes like that about it. It was really gross to me. But yeah, then I started working at a vegan restaurant for a while, and it was very cult-like and gross, and I did not like how they treated me. I took a huge pay cut to work there because I was just trying to do what was in line with my ethics. But yeah, I am pescatarian now. I eat eggs, I eat dairy, I eat fish, but you know, sometimes I eat vegan too. I'm not eating chickens, I'm not eating pigs, I'm not eating cows, and those are all the biggest contributors when it comes to the environment. So I'm trying, but I'm also trying to have balance with my mental health. I chose the environment, and now I'm choosing my mental health. Nothing's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I just think we can all do better. And when you know better, you do better. That's what I think. But, no. Play-Doh, no. I feel like I should read all these comments so that like each platform knows. Play-Doh said, are you hopeful to see major depopulation in your lifetime? No, not really. Not enough people are really informed about what's going on, and yeah, people people are really struggling. Like, everyone is really just struggling to survive. People don't have the energy or time to really question these things. And our society is set up in a way to, like, not have you question it, you know? Capitalism, baby. Like, just be busy, be working yourself to death so you can't question or understand what's really going on around you. It's kind of sad, but that's how it is. It's the same way, I think, you know, the two different political parties in the US, they want us to be so busy fighting each other that we can't get on the same side, so we can't really band together, so we can't stand up against our own fucking government. That's how they keep us weaker, because they keep us divided. And yeah, I don't know, we're all destroying the planet in our own little ways. Everything divide and be conquered. Yeah, exactly. It sucks. Honestly, I try not to think about this stuff. I get very worked up about it because I have very strong opinions, and I do care, but there's really nothing I can do. There's really not anything any individual can do, other than people who have massive, you know, insane amounts of wealth, like Elon. And what's he using it for? He's using his money for evil. Like, he's not trying to help people. He's trying to puppet the president because he can't become president. Scary shit, man. It's really scary. It's really scary. And a lot of rights are being stripped away from people right now, and they don't even know. They don't even know. They don't want us to know. You know, a lot of the truth is being censored on social media. Even me talking about this, I don't know, maybe my shit will get censored. Maybe it will be, you know, there's certain keywords that you can say that can get your shit hidden and filtered out and not promoted. It's scary stuff, man. If he gets people on Mars, did he help? I don't think, I'm not informed enough to know, like, how that would benefit us. But at the same time, I do think it's safe to say that there's no amount of good that he's gonna do that's gonna outweigh all the bad. Yeah. And I think a lot of those things are just to distract us from the harm that he's doing. Yeah. I don't know. Where are you, Plato? Where in the world are you? I don't know if you said. I think the idea is if we are on both planets, we survive when something happens to this one. Oh shit. Yeah, but it's only gonna be the rich, which is really unfair. Like, that's not equality, right? Like, it shouldn't, you know, like Trump said that you can, what did he say? You can pay 5 million? Was it 5 million? I don't know. To, like, get citizenship? That's not fair. That's not equity. That's crazy. Like, only the rich. Only the rich. You're in SoCal? Ha! Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me, Plato? Plato said, I'm in SoCal, but don't want to reveal my exact location for safety reasons, which is basically what I said earlier. So I don't know if you're mocking me or you're being honest, but, mocking is a strong word. Trolling? What about trolling? We like to say that a lot around here, Anne. The cost to move to Mars will be so expensive. Yeah, like, only the extreme rich could even afford that. So, like, that's not fair. Oh, there's so many things that they're doing that, like, we don't even know. I don't even know about. I'm more in Disney. Oh, okay, cool. Disneyland area. Okay. I mean, you could just say, like, Orange County. Like, I mean, you could say the county, right? I don't know. And how are people going to live in a controlled environment? Yeah, Anne, I don't know. Anne is talking on YouTube, Plato. Anne is my friend and my mod. And you gotta get on Twitch. You gotta mod both. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. But there's no mods on Twitch, so it's a free-for-all over there. Play-Doh, you say whatever you want. No one can stop you. I mean, I guess I would have to go in and try to figure it out, but... Play-Doh, a lot of people who volunteer to go will not be rich. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, how do you decide? How do you choose? How do you choose who gets to... Who's deciding that? How is that being determined? It will take decades to build that type of livable facilities. Yeah. I'll create an account. You don't have to. I don't expect you to be hanging out on there. It's fine. It's fine. I've had an account on there for a while because I used to be dating a Twitch streamer. But he was just streaming video games. You couldn't even see his face. Like, what the fuck? I thought about doing that. I thought about streaming maybe tomorrow. No pressure, Anne. Seriously, it's fine. But yeah, I thought about doing that. I thought about just being a desktop streamer with just my voice. But I was like, nah, I'm too much of a character. I'm too animated and expressive to be able to miss all of this craziness. I don't know. I just feel like that wouldn't be fair. No face streamers don't really think things through. What? Is there a typo there, Play-Doh? I'm not sure. I mean, it's safer. For sure, it's safer. That's partly why I considered it. I was like, yeah, people will just never see my face. Like, cool. I don't know. Maybe if this blows up in my face, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just start anew. Being anonymous. Being a faceless. Just saying, Play-Doh, just saying it strikes me that they don't think about the appeal of Twitch. What do you mean? What do you mean the appeal of Twitch? I mean, because you can stream with your face on Twitch or not. Sakina, hi, how are you? I'm good, I guess. We're trying to make money and we're not having any success, so that's kind of a bummer. But I'm enjoying hanging out, chatting with you guys. I got Play-Doh on Twitch, and we got Anne and Sakina on YouTube. Play-Doh, unless they are special voiceover actors with some talent, people want to see the streamer. I definitely think it's more interesting, for sure. Yeah. Because we as human beings like to see the nonverbal communication, right? You know, the face, the hands, all of this stuff. Ah, Sakina said I love you. Sakina. And what makes you think Sakina was asking how you are? I feel like when they say things like that, Anne is probably laughing, but Anne never types in chat that she's laughing. So then I feel like I'm being an asshole. Yeah, I agree, Play-Doh, though. It's fun to see the reactions. Ooh, is this DoorDash? No. Oh, someone's following me on Twitch. I got my first follow. I was asking how they are, so I said I'm well. Oh, okay, Anne. Okay. Well, you said how are you with the question mark or with the exclamation point. I think that's what confused me. That's what threw me off. Oh, thanks, Play-Doh. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Wow, Play-Doh might be like local. Like local. Like the most local person I think that's ever been in any of my chats that I'm aware of. Just saying. That's weird. And now you're just gonna send all these laughing emojis? Oh, God. And I wish you were here earlier and you could have read the chat. It was funny. It was funny. Now I'm gonna emoji you a lot. Okay, they gotta be genuine, yo. Play-Doh. There's 60 million people here in SoCal. Surely I am not the only local. But you're the only one who's been in the chat and said that they were local. Like, I'm sure there's people who've watched and lurked and creeped, but as far as I know, no one has... Hey, Caleb! As far as I know, no one has said that they're, like, anywhere in Southern California. Just interesting. Anne's overdoing it with the laughing now because she's trolling me. Anne's trolling me. How are you, Caleb? Alright, take care, Play-Doh. Bye. Oh, Caleb, I'm streaming on Twitch now. So, Play-Doh's on Twitch. And Play-Doh was just saying goodbye. FYI. I know, it's confusing. It's confusing shit. Oh, did I just see Chevy? Chevy! Oh, thanks, Caleb. It's tomorrow. But thanks. In case I don't see ya. It's harder to tell you guys apart with this multi-stream bullcrap because all your profile pictures are a YouTube icon. That's it. I can't see the profile pictures on Prism. Kind of sucks. I have to differentiate between you guys by your names. Glitch Dash hasn't been live in days. Oh, are you guys having withdrawals? I had Twitch, but I deleted it. Sends too many notifications. Oh. Prism is the streaming app that I'm using. So it is allowing me to connect my... What is this line here? See this line? It's like a weird shadow. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Yes, then I do the Fent. What? Oh, Chevy. Chevy's got a dark sense of humor. So you have withdrawals from Glitch Dash, so then you switch over to Fent? What the fuck, Chevy? Anne. Chevy, I don't know, were you there? Anne, Chevy is starting to he's starting to open up. And it's been wild. Chevy's a wild one. He's got some crazy shit to say. Anyway, yeah, this is I'm streaming on both now, so through Prism. So I got my Twitch connected to Prism and my YouTube connected to Prism, and then I go live on Prism and it automatically connects. Well, stop saying sorry, Chevy. I think Chevy's kidding, Anne. Chevy has a dark sense of humor, but I don't know. Maybe he's serious. Maybe he does Fent. I don't know. See, he's just joking. See? I told Chevy, I was like, I like it. Like, bring your sense of humor, dude. He was always so serious. I was like, he never had anything, like, of substance to say. You know? I'm like, dude, bring it. Me and Anne, we can handle the sense of humor, for sure. I told him as long as he's not, like, bullying people. I don't even dabble in the green corn either. Anne. See? Chevy, I gotta say, you're definitely more likable. You know, with this sense of humor that you seem to have started to show us now. Definitely. Nancy, who are you talking? Are you talking to me? There ain't no hair here. But that is not true, Nancy. I actually used to grow my armpit hair out, and some guys like it, okay? Don't judge people for that. But I do not have hairy armpits. I don't know, what are you talking about? There ain't no hair. It's just shadows, yo. You need me to shine my light? You need me to show you? I fucking shaved them this morning. Where's the hair? Ain't no hair there. None. Just shadow. Fuckers. Rude, Nancy. You're fucking rude. That is your final warning. The thing, why would it be nasty? What is nasty about fucking armpit hair? I mean, as long as people shower and they don't smell bad, why are you gonna judge people for armpit hair? Imaginary armpit hair, by the way, but like, dude, to each their own. If people want to have armpit hair, who cares? Anyway. Oh, ouch, final warning. You guys all look like you're all saying the same shit there. Because I can't see the emojis. What does Nancy's emoji look like? Let's check. I can't see emoji. I mean profile picture. Oh, it's just an N. Okay. Okay. You guys need profile pictures, man. No hair there. Better luck next time. She almost didn't get a warning. I know. You better be careful. Ann will just take you out, man. I mean, you're fine, Nancy. Like, I'm not offended. I just think that was a very, very judgmental. Like if you ask me a question, be like, hey, do you have hairy armpits? But to say that it's nasty is really judgmental. I'm not sure if you're the kind of person that is gonna be a fan of me. Probably not. Probably not. I don't really appreciate judgmental people. If you're conservative, if you're religious, if you're judgmental, if you're a Trump supporter, this is not the place for you. You are not my people. And oh my god, Caleb, you're such a troll. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did not gain 20 pounds. What the fuck? That's not humanly possible. So what do you weigh now? Now you're at 120? In like what, the past 2 days? What did you do? Did you put a backpack on? With books in it? What the fuck? Caleb, how much have you had to drink? That's what we should actually be asking, right? Because Caleb's on staycation or whatever now. I mean, lots of Europe don't shave their pits. Yeah, right? It's crazy, like, the way that we judge things that are, like, just culturally different. Like, I try not to. I try not to. Caleb, this is your warning. Kidding. 120. No way, Caleb. Caleb, that's not possible. You have not been eating hardly anything. No, you didn't. Stop trolling. Caleb, how much have you had to drink? Caleb, did you see the short I made about me asking you what you were drinking? That's my favorite short so far, and it's doing very well. People also think it's funny. I think it's funny. I've watched it like 5 times already. 10 shots? Oh god, I don't even believe anything you say anymore, Caleb. I don't think you've had 10 shots. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Oh my god. Anyway, don't forget to give the stream a like. Oh yeah. All right, let's see if DoorDash will let me back on. I'm sure they won't, but we'll try. Nope, they're still trying to make me verify my identity. This is bullcrap. Oh, you guys are funny. But honestly, Anne's response to you guys is what's fun. Is the funny part. Oh my god, Caleb, you have to watch it. I think it's my most recent short. You have to watch it. It's so funny. Nope, still can't get on DoorDash. Fuckers. And we've only made $5.56 on Uber. And we've been out here for an hour and a half. Caleb is now a certified troll. I agree. I know, isn't it so funny? I love it. I was like almost debating not doing it because it was actually a lot of work. I had to watch like 15 minutes of it and then like do 4 different clips and then edit those clips and then add them all to one video. But I was like, it's so worth it. That's so good. Yeah. I was thinking about promoting it, but I'm already promoting a different one. Imagine being a clipper full time. I know, dude. It's like, fuck. I'm already streaming. I already spent dude, I spent hours in the past few days setting up Nightbot, setting up my throne wish list, setting up Twitch, setting up Twitch and then linking Twitch to Prism. Oh my God. Making shorts. Caleb, yes. What do you mean? Yeah, and you were drinking alcohol. Because you can, if you read the description, I added a description that says what I was drinking and it says what you were drinking. And you were avoiding answering me because you were drinking alcohol. And I think you didn't want to tell me. But I finally got it out of you after asking 4 times, by the way. That's how many times it took. The last time I'm annoyed. I'm like, yeah, Caleb, it's good. What are you drinking? And you said rum, scotch, vodka, and whiskey, I think. Yeah, Caleb, I think it's very safe to say at this point that you have a drinking problem. You're 10 shots deep tonight? Dude, what are you trying to go to the hospital? Anne? Why not? Oh shit, Anne, it's already getting late. Fuck, you're gonna have to go to sleep. God damn it. Oh, Anne's gonna leave me. Yeah, we're not making any money, you guys. We're just hanging out, I guess. Just wasting gas to turn on the fucking car to cool down the phone. That's all we're doing. I forgot. Is it too late now? Take it. Yeah, Caleb, that's not good. Your poor liver. I mean, all of your organs, honestly. I think, if you're drinking that much, but your liver especially. Oh, you guys are funny. And that's terrible for your organs, Caleb. Yeah. I'll vape a little. Oh, too late. Oh, yeah, it's too late for it to kick in. Yeah. Okay. What kind of vape do you use? It's interesting on Twitch because I have to designate different types of content that could be in my stream. And I talk about all sorts of shit, man. I talk about drugs, politics, sex. I talk about all sorts of profanity. There's lots of profanity. So I had to check all of those off on Twitch just in case, and on Twitch it you have to click to view it because it's blurry because it could contain sex, but it's it doesn't contain sex. It's just talking about those topics. Your pancreas is screaming. If it's not one thing, another, it will kill me. Oh my God. Caleb, stop with the negative attitude. You have choices. You can make choices. And always different. I don't get the same every time. That's what all alcoholics think. Caleb was telling me that I think a female friend of his was saying that she thinks maybe he has a drinking problem. And I feel like I've heard enough now that I think that that's probably true. I'm not judging. Not judging. I'm not judging. I'm just concerned. But, yeah. You're either, here's what I'll say, Caleb. You are either an alcoholic or a troll. Or maybe both. You could be both. But, the only way that you're not an alcoholic is if all this that you're saying is trolling. So, if what you're saying is true, definitely alcoholic territory for sure. A troll. I know, I still think he's trolling us a bit, at least. I just don't know to the degree, but you can't gain 20 pounds in a week. Nah. Especially not the way you've been eating. You didn't even eat the pizza, Caleb. You threw away the pizza. Like, you're not gaining 20 pounds throwing away pizza. No. That's not possible. No. You, like, starve yourself for the majority of the day, and then we're supposed to believe that you gained 20 pounds? That's not how it works. You guys, I'm getting pretty close to 500 subscribers. Yay. Caleb, did you watch the short? Oh, no, you did watch it, right? I think you did watch it. Oh, it's not the last short. Oh, dang, it's up to 1.2k views. Oh, that's a good one. I haven't even promoted that one. And it's already got 1.2k. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I really, it was funny. Yeah, it is funny. I really like this one. Oh, we're gonna pass this truck. I love this one. This one makes me happy. I would not normally do that, but he wanted me to pass him. He was pulled over with his hazards on, trying to let everyone go around. That one I did promote. I paid $5 to promote it. It's almost at 2,000 views. It's got a lot of likes too. 194 likes. But I promoted it, so I'm cheating. We're cheating the system. But it's cool. I can spend like $5 to promote a short, and I can gain like 50 subs from it. And they're like, it's like buying subs, but it's not like fake subs. It's like organic subs. You know what I mean? Like they're actually subbing because of what they're watching. It's cool. I don't have one. I almost I almost get indica. I think she means always. Always, I always get indica because I use it for sleep and pain management. You guys, how long ago was that last order? What the actual fuck? This sucks. This sucks. Caleb, really? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna stream? I feel like my back needs to be like exfoliated. Ugh. I just keep like picking at it. It's like rough. Yeah, what are you gonna stream? Stream what, though? Like yourself? Are you just gonna film the lake? Are you gonna walk around? Are you gonna be fishing? What are you doing? Are you gonna put your face on there? Will you talk to us on there? Smells like something's burning. Yes, I will talk to everyone. The lake, the restaurants, and cool places to see. Are you gonna put your face on there? And I might do Cash App giveaway? So what does that mean? That means you would offer to give money away and then people would give you their Cash App and then you would send them money? That's a good way to get people in, I guess. Actually pay them. Maybe not sure if I should, but put my, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some crazy people on the internet. For sure. Definitely be cautious. Probably, you know, just probably don't want people to know exactly where you live or your name and shit like that. That was funny. We scared Nancy away so fast. Oh. But dang, man, she just came in like fucking guns ablaze. Guns something? Is that? I don't know. Whatever that saying is. I mean, to like pop in and tell anyone who's streaming that anything about them is nasty. Damn. Like, I'm not offended. I don't care at all, but I just think the nerve of some people is like, it just blows my mind. Like, I would never do that. I would never behave like that. It just really surprises me, but I think we probably scared the shit out of her. I know, exactly. It's like so confrontational, like to just show up out of nowhere, like join this little chat of people that you don't know and just like go straight for the jugular. Like, what would possess somebody to do that? I don't know. No, I have no idea who that is. Poor Nancy. Wait, why do we feel bad for Nancy? I'm just kidding. I don't feel bad for Nancy. Was being a jerk. And I told her, like, it's fine. Like, I'm not, you know, I gave her a warning. I didn't ban her. Ann didn't ban her. Yeah. Yeah, like, you think in this lighting you can even tell? Like, what the fuck? That's so funny. I don't know what possesses people, though. I just don't know. Nancy probably needs some therapy. Ah! Man, this is boring. This is so boring. And Ann's gonna go to sleep. And I'm probably just gonna get offline when you go to sleep. Yeah. Usually when you're here and then once you leave, I'm like, I don't know. I lose my motivation. The posts on her page are gibberish. Oh, or another language one. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I didn't look at anything. Don't go, Caleb. Caleb, stop drinking. I don't know if you're even actually drinking at all, but stop drinking. Drink some fucking water. Eat some food. Okay, Anne. We'll see if we get an order before then. I kind of gotta pee. I've been drinking this like juice, but there's also some tea in it. You know, it's a little bit of a diuretic. That shitty tea from Taco Bell, I added some of it to this. It's got the summertime watermelon V8 energy. Caleb, let's order pizza. Just one. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, he should be drunk enough now. Caleb, you're drunk enough to order pizza, right? What pizza do you want? Oh, God. I think it's a little late for Anne to be eating. It's almost her bedtime. She eats dinner pretty early. I got this thread on these shorts. I'm gonna cut them off. I'm gonna cut it off. Thread. You can't even see it. These shorts are so soft. They're so tight. They're so small. They're like XX small, extra small to extra small. That's what size they are. But they're very stretchy. No pizza for me. You know how many calories are in a pizza? Exactly why you didn't gain 20 pounds, Caleb. Because you're afraid of eating pizza. I do know. Caleb, you need the calories. I thought that steroid was supposed to make you hungrier so you would eat more. Caleb, you're probably like actually 300 pounds, huh? You're just trolling us. Well, you know, and if he starts streaming, that's how we will know the truth. That's how we'll find out. Even if he doesn't show his face, we'll see his reflection in a window or something when he walks by. And we'll find out if he's actually a stick. Because I'm not sure if he's just saying this stuff to mess with us. He's 215. 20 minutes. I feel like it could be some weird thing where like you want random people to like care and be worried about you. It could be something like that. I don't know. We will see his hands. That's true. Yes. You can tell a lot. And you remember when I showed like my wrist on, I don't know, maybe you weren't there. I don't know if you remember, but I just showed my wrist on someone else's stream when they were like calling me a whale. I was like, really? I was like, whale? You think? Like, what the fuck? I can like literally see this bone. Look at this bone stick out. Whale skeleton. Skeleton. Like the you weren't watching? Oh, okay. The appropriate troll would be meth head, crackhead, anorexic, cancer patient, you know, skeleton. Those would be the appropriate trolls, not whale. I saw other people referring to me as a whale too, you know, back in the day in the chats. Stupid fuckers. Asking what's his face if what did they say? Something about Sunflower being a whale. You will see. I will show you. I'm skinny. I won't wear a shirt this summer on the beach. Oh God. You better gain a little weight before you hit the beach, Caleb. Yeah, I don't think there's a viewer on Twitch. I don't know. I still don't know. It says there is, but... You know what I was thinking, though? What if the guy that I used to date who was a Twitch streamer, what if he was like following me? And then what if now that I'm going live, he's watching me? I don't think so, though. I think Twitch is just tripping. I think Twitch just says there's a viewer when there isn't a viewer. Because I Googled it and other people said the same shit. They're like, I don't think anyone's watching me, but it says there's like one viewer this like whole time. But I don't know. It's weird. It said 0 when I first started, but then it said 1. But it says 1 like really quick. It said 1 before YouTube had any. But I don't know. It said 1 even when Plato was here. And then it said 2 for a little while, and then it went back down to 1. I don't know. It could be a YouTube person who's like watching on both, maybe. There was someone earlier when I first got into the RV and first started streaming. Someone, yours says 6. Yeah, but Chevy, that's YouTube. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. For me right now, it shows 4 on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. I think Twitch has some weird glitch where it says there's 1 viewer when there's no viewers, but I don't know. I think it says 1 when there's 0 or when there's 1. And then if there's more than 1, then it'll say 2. Yeah, I know, it's confusing now that I'm on both platforms. What the hell was I saying? Shit. I don't know. What was I saying? I forgot. But that would be weird. That would be random. If he was like watching, or if he realized that I started streaming. I was like looking at his Instagram yesterday and checking out his Twitch and his YouTube. Apparently he's lost weight, you know. And I was like thinking, oh, should I message him? And I was like, no, why? Why? No, don't do that. I have a tendency to like reach out to people from my past sometimes, and I don't know, I need to not do that. I don't think any of you would want me. Caleb, I think you are saying that in regards to your physical appearance. Again, physical appearance is really not that important. It really isn't. Your personality is important. Your confidence is important. That comment is very insecure. Oh, we wouldn't watch you? Oh, okay. That's not what you typed. You said wouldn't want you. We wouldn't want you. And I'm like, whoa, okay, wait a minute. Ah! Oh, I mean, I would certainly check it out. Would I like hang out and watch? I don't know, you know, I would watch it if I enjoyed watching it. If I didn't enjoy watching it, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't know how I would feel until I watch it. But I mean, I would definitely check it out. I'm curious. You know, I'm definitely curious. But I don't know. You know, everyone streams different kinds of content. Like, you know, I don't know. Just depends if it's interesting. I definitely have enough shit on YouTube that I waste time watching that I shouldn't. So I'm not trying to add more live streamers. Yeah. I'm trying to stream instead of watching other people stream. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my intention. That's my plan. I don't know. What is this? Oh, I forgot I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't know if that's gonna impact me noticing if I get an order. Fuck, I hope not. Oops. Because if I'm gonna flip my phone around and show it to you guys, it needs to be on Do Not Disturb. You know. Okay, Caleb. That's good. That's good. Be single, work on yourself. You know? Most people don't do that. They don't try to be single and work on themselves. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. And like DoorDash is like, it's busy, but they won't let me on. I'm trying again. Nope, it's not letting me. That sucks. I was so proud of myself that I came out. I was like, I'm not the kind of person that does multiple different things in one day. And so like the RV was like the thing for the day. I didn't think I would end up doing DoorDash. And then I'm trying and DoorDash is like, fuck you. Sucks. I haven't made any money this week. At all. Nothing. Nada. Well, except for the $5.56. Uber's just really bad here. It's just really, really bad. And that's all I can go on, so. DoorDash is busy. I just can't get on it. Because they're verifying my identity. They said it would take 3 hours, and I did it at like 6 o'clock. So, maybe it'll let me on at like 9, but like, you know, do I really want to be on that late? Not really, man. Not really. No. I usually try to be done at that time. I don't want to be starting. Ugh. Yeah, I know. It's never done that before, and it's never done that. The app, it made me scan my driver's license, and then it was trying to selfie verify, and usually it has you like line your face up, and then you turn your face this way, it says turn to the right, and then it says turn to the left, and then it verifies you. And it does it all, like right there. It says verifying, and then it's like, you're good to go. But there's been a glitch. It's had this glitch for a while. It won't let me use that function. So it made me take individual selfies. So I had to like take one where I was doing this, and then I had to upload them. And because the automatic system isn't working, I think a human has to verify it. Like, I think a human has to actually verify that my pictures match my ID before I can be approved. And, by the way, it says your driver's license can't be expired. Which it's not, but it expires tomorrow. So, are they going to approve me with that driver's license that expires tomorrow? Are they going to review it in time? And then, like, I don't know. Then when it expires, do they say, fuck, you have to do it again? Because I don't have my new one yet. So, and Uber won't let me on either, without updating my driver's license, and I don't have it. So that's pretty shitty. I have my paper one that shows that it's good, but I don't have the new physical one, so I might not be able to do any food delivery for a few days, maybe. Yeah, I don't know why. And like, you know, I want to message them and like get them to fix it and sort it out, but like, it's probably a waste of time. They're probably just gonna make me real angry. Probably not gonna get anywhere. I'm still fighting with the hotel that I tried to stay at like 2 weeks ago. Over 2 weeks ago. I'm still fighting them, trying to get a refund. Those bitches are making me crazy. They're making me crazy. I'm determined though. Like, you're gonna give me a fucking refund. Like, my credit card's gonna refund me, and if they don't, I'm gonna fight it, I'm gonna fight it, I'm gonna fight it, I'm gonna fight it. They responded to my review that I left them, and they're like, we're so sorry, we, apologize for the inconvenience. We're sorry it took so long to resolve this issue. You haven't resolved anything, you motherfucker! What the hell? They're saying that I booked a smoking room. No, it didn't say. It did not specify. And I put a note saying I wanted a non-smoking room. And then when I got there, they said every room at the hotel was smoking. And so I couldn't stay there. Like, I literally couldn't stay there. And so, and I know it's non-refundable, but like, what the fuck? Like, how is that okay? I thought I could choose because it didn't specify. Like, why didn't it? And then they're trying to tell me that I booked a smoking room, but it doesn't say that anywhere. And they're also trying to tell me that they were holding the room for me. So that's why they won't refund the money, because they held the room for me. Bitch, I booked the hotel and I drove to the hotel. I tried to check in within an hour of booking the hotel. You didn't hold any room for me. And they let me see 2 rooms. And I didn't stay in either one of them. I walked in, it smelled like a fucking casino, and I walked out. That's it. I didn't touch anything. I didn't take apart the bed. Like, what the fuck? I didn't stay there at all for any period of time. Like, why are you not... Get a note from a doctor. It's just, they just have a really, the platform that I booked through has like a really strict non-refundable policy. And the hotel is just a fucking shithole with a bunch of fucking assholes who work there. I've been trying to get a hold of the manager. I've called multiple times. I can't even speak to the manager. The guy that was there that night, he told me he was gonna, he said they were gonna send an email to the company, saying that I didn't stay there, verifying that I didn't stay. And I was like, can you send me a copy of it? And he's like, yeah, I'll put it down. I gave him my email. They never emailed me. And I called trying to talk to the manager. They're like, no, the manager's not here. I'm like, well, when are they going to be there? Like, when can I talk to them? And they're like, well, you need to talk to the guy that you talked to, because he has the information. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, I got an order, but why didn't it make any fucking noise? Oh, maybe because I have this volume down? Huh. Hey, I got an order, guys. It's like $9. That's not terrible. It's actually a pretty good order. Huh. Anyway, so yeah, I finally got their email, and I emailed them. And I told them the situation, and they've seen my email. One of the people I talked to was a supervisor. And she's like, yeah, I see your email here. She's like, but you have to talk to the other guy that you talked to because he has all the information. I was like, what are you talking about? He doesn't have the authority to email me. They just keep giving me the runaround. And they hung up on me once. The bitch hung up on me. I called back, and I was like, you hung up on me. She's like, no, we got disconnected. She's like, but if you start yelling, we're going to get disconnected again. What? You fucking... Ugh! I swear. Ann, you have no idea how mad I am about this. It's only $63. It's only $63. But it's the fucking principle, okay? It is the fucking principle. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go pick up this order. It's a big fucking hotel. It's a big hotel. I don't know. I think it's run by like Indian people. Honestly, probably one of the people I talked to is the manager, but they want to pretend like I'm not speaking with the manager. And yeah, I responded to the review. I updated it with my response. And I got a call. I just got to keep calling. I told him, I was like, I'm going to come down there. I was like, I'm going to come down there. And I was like, I'm not leaving until you give me something in writing that says that I didn't stay, because I need it for my credit card company. I don't know if there's a corporate. I don't think there's a corporate. Oh, I'm so mad about it though. Seriously, it's just such bullshit. It's such bullshit. But yeah, I'm disputing the charge with my credit card company. But I just don't know if my credit card company is gonna approve it. Because it's, you know, it's non-refundable. And they're gonna say all this bullshit like she booked a smoking room. No, that's not what it says. It's not what it fucking says. I would never. I'll leave them a bad review, Chevy. Oh, Chevy. I love that. I appreciate that. They already have such bad ratings, though. I don't think they give a fuck. They have, like, I don't know, like a 2-star rating. They don't care. They're not interested in making anybody happy. The hotel is a fucking shithole. Oh, man. Chevy. I love when people are like, that's bullshit. Like, I'm gonna help you fight it. Like, I love that. I appreciate that energy. Alright. Let's go see if this shit's ready. I think it is. I kind of hope it isn't, because maybe if it's not, I can go pee. But it's always ready here. We could all do a poor review saying they smell bad. I don't think they care. Oh, look at all this armpit hair, you guys. It's funny because the light, it's like actually hard to show that there isn't any because of the lighting. Oh, this person has a weird name. This person has such a weird name. I wonder if it's going to a hotel, because this person is from another country. They might be like Russian or something. Okay, I'm gonna go in and get it. I'll be back. I was about to try to get in the wrong car. Fuck, this thing has drinks. Oh my god, I hate drinks. It's got a bunch of drinks. It's got 3 drinks. Damn it. Oh, I love that song. I don't even know what song it is. Okay, maybe if I put the drinks up here, they will be more secure. I think maybe I'm gonna seatbelt them in. That's what I like to do if I can. Yep, we're gonna put them on the seat and we're gonna buckle them in. Yeah, that's better. Much more secure. Three combos. Hairy beast. You know, I am actually pretty hairy. This order has drinks. Yes, I know. I have the fucking drinks. Cool. It didn't make me take a picture of the receipt or whatever. But I'm like fuzzy. I'm like fuzzy. I don't know. Maybe it's like the German in me. I don't know. Are Germans hairy? Okay, which way are we going? Seriously, is it going to a hotel? It is! I'm right! I'm so smart. I was like, this person is foreign with this weird name. Their name is Hans. Okay, which way? I think... Okay. God, this map is fucking confusing. Do I have to bring it to their room? Meet in lobby. Okay, cool. the drinks are strapped in. They're safe. I don't have to worry about them spilling all over the floor while I'm driving. Yay. One last order before Anne goes to sleep. Oh. Play with these. Maybe not. You know what's funny is I have yet to receive a single Cash App. Someday. Sleepy tonight? You're gonna go to sleep early? You can go to sleep. You don't have to stay up. Oh, it's that homeless lady. I gave her a homeless kit before. Yeah, you were trying to nap and you didn't really get much of a good nap, so yeah, maybe go to sleep now. Maybe try to lay down. You're just getting ready for bed? Okay. It's so funny you go to sleep so early. You're like literally in bed before I even have my gummy. And I have my gummy like hours before I go to sleep. Man, I always end up staying up till like almost 4. And I'm like, and I always regret it. And then I always get up too late every day. Every day it's the same shit. I stay up too late. I wake up too late. It's really bad when I like get up or when I'm going to sleep and people like you are already awake and then messaging and then I'm like, oh shit, I've fucked myself over. And it's because it's really hard to fall asleep when people are waking up. By the way, I still haven't heard from my friend who's in the hospital with cancer and like not doing well. I still haven't heard. She was supposed to maybe get out of the hospital yesterday. She messaged me at like 5 in the morning, which is like 8 a.m. her time. And I haven't heard anything since. I told her last night, like, I hope you're okay. Like, fuck, dude. I'm really worried. I also really gotta pee. I really gotta pee. I know, I hope she's okay. God. I'm probably just gonna deliver this shit, and then we're gonna say goodnight, and I'm just gonna go home and pee. I don't know. I should get some. No, I have a Beyond Burger patty I need to eat because I thawed it. It was in the freezer. I forgot about it. It's been in there for a little while. And yeah, I gotta eat that. I don't even know how I'm gonna eat it because I don't have like burger ingredients. Like I don't have buns. It's good in spaghetti, but I don't know if I'm gonna make all. That's a lot of work. It makes too much food, and then I like end up throwing away extra sauce. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll make spaghetti with it. All right, we're almost there. You know what else I hate? People who don't know how to get over when they're turning. I get way over. I get like next to the fucking curb when I turn. I try to get out of everyone's way, man. Lobby. Alright. I'm just gonna park here. I'm dropping off food. I'm dropping off food for my customer. I gotta get them in the lobby. Hopefully they're actually in there. Oh shit, this is probably him. Maybe. Hi! For Hans? Okay. You wanna grab that? I'll grab the drinks. There you go. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't know where they're from, dude. I don't know. Ukraine, Russia, I don't know. I don't like when they come to the car because oh, what did I drop off? It was Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. Fast food. It's like, I mean, I don't know if you even know what Carl's Jr. is. I don't know if they have it where you are. Yay! I didn't think we were even gonna get another fucking order. Yeah, there was like, it was like 3 military guys from another country. They have them outside the city. Spaghetti worms? There are worms in your spaghetti? My uncle used to tell me as a kid. Ew. And yeah, I think I'm gonna turn this shit off. All right, it's off. We're off. We're done. Carl's Jr. used to have the Beyond Burger. It was a Beyond Famous Star. Oh my god, it was so good. That was my favorite fast food vegetarian burger. It sucks. Like, I don't think there's no fast food places now that have Beyond. None of them. There's a couple that have Impossible. The Habit, it's expensive. Burger King, it's gross. Yeah, we're done. So what did we make? I think we made like $14. Maybe 14 or $15. It's pretty terrible. We definitely don't want to spend money. We didn't make shit. And I already fucking spent, well, I used my gift card. But I got Taco Bell earlier and that was my breakfast. I didn't want to eat anything, but I had some Taco Bell. I still have cinnamon twists. They're in a container. I haven't eaten them. Yeah, and tomorrow's my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I don't know. I'm not even really like that excited about it. It's just I have too many other things going on. It's like whatever, dude. Whatever. Someone was asking me about my birthday and I just got like really upset. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't even care about my birthday. I was like, I'll just celebrate it next month. I was like, bleh. One of my friends already sent me a gift card yesterday. Like more than she normally sends too. I don't know. Maybe she feels bad because of everything I'm fucking dealing with. I haven't met her. But she's just the sweetest fucking person. Oh my god, I love her. She always sends me gifts, you know, and like I've sent her a couple of things. And then for her birthday, she always asks for donations to this nonprofit that like helps girls in some other country. So I always donate to her fundraiser. Yeah, she's really sweet. The messages that she sends me, oh my god, they're just so. I'm sure you know somebody like that, Anne, that just sends you like the most heartfelt, like sweet messages. They're just so detailed and like I'm not that good at that stuff. I'm not good at sending those super sweet messages, but yeah, she is a good one. She's really sweet. She's got a husband and a kid, and yeah, they're by San Francisco, I think. Hopefully someday I'll meet her. We'll see. I don't know. She's been very, very cautious because of COVID, because her mom was like really, really, you know, a lot of health issues. She actually just went to the grocery store for the first fucking time since COVID, like yesterday or the day before, wearing a mask. So I don't even know if she would like want to meet right now, because she's still taking COVID very seriously. I want to meet her and give her a fucking hug. I don't want to meet her and not give her a hug. That'd be weird. But I don't know if she's down for that yet. Someday, maybe someday. I've known her for a couple of years, actually. Anyways. All right. I think I'm going to end it. I'm going to make it easier for Anne to go to sleep. Yeah, but her mom is not really in her life now. They had like a falling out. But she's just like been conditioned to take it so seriously. Her son has been homeschooled this whole time. Like, she hasn't even had him in school. I think they're very, very, like, very afraid. Very afraid. Way more afraid of COVID than anybody I've heard of. It's kind of sad, but you know, it's not my place. It's not my place. Everybody's got to do what they think is right. So, but hopefully she'll ease back into a normal life, and maybe by the time I'm ready to make my road trip up north, maybe I'll be able to see her. I hope so. Yeah, exactly. I still had to go out. I had to go out. I had to get groceries for my mom. I even got groceries for my dad. I wasn't even speaking to him, but he was so scared that he paid me to go get his groceries. So I was like a personal Instacart shopper for him a couple of times. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you gotta go to sleep. You had to go out too. Oh, yeah. Like, I had to go out for other people, like, not just myself. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna end it so that we force Anne to go to sleep. Hopefully you get some good sleep and wake up, and tomorrow will be a better day. Oh, thanks for hanging out. I don't know who's here. It says there's 4 people here. Dang. Lurkers, stalkers, creeps, and pervs. Caleb, Anne. I hope you guys have a good night. Aw, thank you, Anne. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I probably won't be doing anything too crazy, so maybe I'll be hanging out with you guys. Good night, Anne. Sweet dreams. Bye, guys.